The woman was tidying up under the bed, unaware that the man had already walked into the room. Jack couldn't help but stare at her perfect figure, swallowing hard. But in the end, he forced himself to stop. Seeing that Jack wasn't taking the bait, the female officer tried again, acting as a decoy and attempting to seduce him. Helpless, Jack resorted to slamming his head against the wall just to stay focused. It turned out the police had mistaken Jack for a peeping Tom. The places where he supposedly hunted were always unexpected, yet every incident was pure accident. Soon, his odd behavior drew official attention, and the police chief assigned Officer Lucy to secretly watch him. After several days of surveillance, Lucy finally spotted Jack at a shopping mall. She followed him quietly, only to witness a scene that left her utterly shocked. In all her years on the force, she had never seen such shameless behavior. Convinced now that Jack was the culprit, she decided to dig deeper, still unaware that what she saw was another misunderstanding. To gather more evidence, Lucy posed as a new tenant and moved into Jack's apartment building. Despite trying every trick in the book, even using herself as bait, she still couldn't find a single piece of incriminating evidence. This began to shake her confidence. Maybe she simply wasn't attractive enough to get the suspect to drop his guard. Lucy reported her findings to the chief, but he believed Jack was just pretending to be innocent, suspecting that the man might have a thing for older women. The chief made a bold decision. He brought his own wife, Mary, to Jack's home to expose him, unaware of any of this. Jack was in the kitchen, preparing a lavish dinner. The plan seemed to be going smoothly, until chaos suddenly broke out. A scream echoed from the other room. The chief and Lucy rushed over to find Mary fainted on the floor. Thankfully, she regained consciousness after some quick first aid, but trouble wasn't over yet. Just as Jack finished setting the table and called everyone to eat, he ran into Mary trying to sneak out. Startled, Jack asked if she needed help, but the panicked Mary accidentally triggered the window latch, trapping her upper body halfway outside. Jack immediately rushed to help her, pulling at the window frame. When the chief and Lucy arrived, they were overjoyed. Finally, they had caught the pervert in the act. But as Jack waved them over for help, they suddenly realized the truth. Once again, it had all been a complete accident.